Iran and Iraq. Two nations sharing a border and a complex history. Often mistakenly intertwined, they tread distinct paths in governance, religion, and foreign policy. Understanding their differences is crucial. It sheds light on the dynamics of the Middle East. It helps decipher their roles in regional conflicts. This essay delves into the key distinctions between Iran and Iraq. We will explore their systems of governance, religious compositions, and relationships with Israel. We will analyze their military capabilities and involvement in regional conflicts. Finally, we will examine the implications of these differences for regional stability. A fundamental difference lies in their governance. Iran is a theocratic republic. A supreme leader, a religious figure, holds ultimate authority. He oversees the political, military, and judicial branches. Iraq, in contrast, is a parliamentary democracy. Citizens elect representatives to the Council of Representatives. This body then forms a government. Iran's theocracy influences its foreign policy. It prioritizes Islamic principles and revolutionary ideals. This impacts its relations with Western nations. Iraq's democratic structure, while fragile, allows for greater engagement with the international community. This difference in governance shapes their regional and global outlook. Religious demographics further distinguish the two nations. Iran's population is overwhelmingly Shia Muslim. Shia Islam is the state religion. This homogeneity influences the country's social and political fabric. Iraq, on the other hand, boasts a more diverse religious landscape. While Shia Muslims constitute a majority in Iraq, a significant Sunni population also exists. Additionally, Iraq is home to other religious groups. These include Christians and Yazidis. This religious diversity, while enriching, also poses challenges. It sometimes leads to sectarian tensions. This is in stark contrast to Iran's more religiously homogeneous society. Nowhere is the contrast between Iran and Iraq more apparent than in their relationships with Israel. Iran adopts an openly hostile stance towards Israel. It views Israel as an illegitimate state. Tehran supports Palestinian militant groups that oppose Israel. Iraq, conversely, maintains a neutral position. It has no formal diplomatic relations with Israel. However, it does not engage in open hostility. This difference stems from historical factors and geopolitical calculations. Section 5, Military Muscles, Iran's Advanced Arsenal, and Iraq's Rebuilding Phase. A comparison of military capabilities reveals a significant disparity. Iran boasts a more developed and sophisticated military apparatus. It possesses a formidable ballistic missile program. It has invested heavily in drone technology. This grants Tehran the ability to project power regionally. Iraq's military is in a rebuilding phase. It suffered degradation during the war against ISIS. While making strides in reconstruction, it still lags behind Iran in terms of capabilities. This difference in military strength has implications for regional security. It influences the balance of power in the Middle East. Section 6. Iran's Web of Influence, the Axis of Resistance. Iran exerts influence beyond its borders through a network of proxies and allies. This network, often termed the Axis of Resistance, includes groups like Hezbollah in Lebanon and Shia militias in Iraq. These groups share Iran's ideological opposition to Israel in the West. Iran provides these groups with financial, military, and logistical support. This enables them to exert influence in their respective countries. It also allows Iran to project power without direct military intervention. This network of proxies distinguishes Iran from Iraq. It highlights Tehran's ability to shape regional dynamics. Section 7. A defining moment, Iran's direct attack on Israel. In a significant escalation, Iran launched a direct attack on Israel in April 2024. This marked a shift from a shadow war to open conflict. Drones and missiles targeted Israeli territory. The attack followed a suspected Israeli strike in Syria that killed 2 Iranian Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps commanders. This direct confrontation underscores Iran's willingness to engage in open conflict with Israel. It also highlights its growing military capabilities. This event further distinguishes Iran from Iraq, which has not engaged in such direct action against Israel. Section 8. The death of a Hamas leader in Tehran, fueling the fire. Adding fuel to the fire, Hamas chief Ismail Haniyeh died under mysterious circumstances in Tehran. The incident further escalated tensions between Iran and Israel. Iran vowed retaliation for what it claimed was an Israeli assassination. Hania's death in Tehran underscores the close relationship between Iran and Hamas. Hamas is a key component of Iran's axis of resistance. This connection differentiates Iran from Iraq. While Iraq houses Iranian-influenced militias, it does not have such direct ties to Palestinian militant groups. Section 9. Conclusion: Navigating a complex regional landscape. Iran and Iraq, though neighbors, stand apart in their political systems, religious demographics, and regional roles. Iran, a theocratic republic with a powerful military and a network of proxies, actively challenges the existing regional order. Iraq, a fledgling democracy rebuilding its military, seeks stability and integration into the international community. Understanding these differences is crucial for navigating the complexities of the Middle East. It is essential for crafting effective foreign policy. As Iran asserts itself and Iraq strives for stability, the future of the region hangs in the balance.